Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is good to see y'all in here this morning. A lot of people. Good morning, Christina. People coming in slow but sure. It's that Saturday. We're waking up. We're stretching. Special edition today. Special guest. The Test has decided to join us today, and I have a special reason for asking the Test to join us today. Some of it's through some personal experience, but some of it is whatever is going on in your life. If you are watching right now through Facebook, please make sure that you are you are allowing StreamYard to see who you are so I can see who you are and talk to you personally. Also, make sure, good morning, Miss Lisa. Glad to see you. Great things happening today. All right. We have a great show this morning. Going to be a little shorter. I have to run up. Had an awesome time doing live readings last night with Miss Kim Danbert at Island Crystal and Beads, and I am back up there today for a solo run, and I have to be there. And I've already got things booking up. If you can get to Orlando or to Merritt Island, Island Crystal and Beads, I will be there live today from 11 to 4, depending. We've got a few spots left. If they fill up, great. I'll be there all day. If not, coming home. Because the move has started. Thank God for great friends and great people. And some of that's why I've got my buddy to Test here today. Okay? You're like, he's got a demon. No, it's gargoyle. And they actually protect you. They're here for different things, and gargoyles do different things. But one of the things that hit me, man, got a lot of the contract work done at the house. Packing starting to go on. Good morning, Cherokee. Glad to see you this morning. So what's going on is, man, is that hit. We started the drive on the Great Cancun Getaway. And man, this is what's happening. Things all of a sudden, it seems like the world wants to throw things at you about the time you're ready to go live, about the time you're ready to pull the plug. You've been working on something. And many of you I have talked to have been in that same frame of mind, in that same set. It's like you're working, but right at the last minute, it seems like everything goes haywire. And many times I feel that the angels and our guardians throw us these tasks. Good morning, Jim. Glad to see you. Throw us these things to test us, to see if we are ready to really take on the challenge that we think we have. It's very easy when the creative aspect starts. It's very easy to move forward when nothing's hitting you. But then when all of a sudden deadlines start approaching, what happens to our faith? What happens to our manifestation? And I think these are tests that are thrown up there. So it's alive. They come out. Remember, Detest and others like him come out to eat your worry. They come out, they feed on your fear. So they start throwing some of these things at you to make you want to go, so they can eat and be happy and be hungry. The Test is one of those, he loves to eat on worry. He's my worry monster, okay? And what he does is he's reminding me, man, as the Cancun Getaway gets started, some of y'all are like, what the hell is he talking about? Let me show you this real quick. I'm going to put this in, and we are going to go here so you can see it better. The Great Cancun Getaway, we are looking at October 29th through November 3rd, Royalton Riviera, Cancun. Couples rate starting at $14.50. This includes all the meals, snacks, alcoholic, non-alcoholic drinks, and more. Event info link below for details. Note, airfare not included. All right. But this is a couple. And one of the things we found out, for $300 more bucks, you can get a swim out luxury suite. Swim out means the pool's coming right up to your balcony. You can step out of your room into the semi-private pool. It is awesome. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'd like to see some other people doing. But these are some of the base rates. There are also singles and children's packages. This is a family resort. Come see it. The important thing is to remember, we're going to have fun as a group. You do not have to be in the group. You do not have to be part of the group. These are many of the things that we are looking for to do and accomplish in Cancun. Tarot readings with myself. Tarot readings with myself, also with Reverend Rocky DeGotti, psychic medium. She was also a member of TAPS. before they became super famous or whatnot. I've got another surprise person that is already saying they want to come and be a part of this. We're going to be doing poolside divinations. We're going to be having a Halloween party, and we're going to be ending that with a seance. And this is going to be really cool. We're doing it in a different way. We're doing it in a bright light. We're doing it to bring in positive energies because November 1st is Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. And this is to honor those that have transcended or moved on before us. And it is to bring them honor and a chance to communicate with them. These are the different things we're going to do. There's an optional catamaran snorkeling excursion. Folks, all it takes right now, go down here, okay? I'm looking in the group, Tarot with an Attitude group. You will find this flyer. You will find event information. To book your spot, we need you to at least go put a $100 deposit down as soon as possible to lock some things in and get some things done. You have up until June, the rest of the month or anything to pay for the rest of it. But there's the phone number, the 407-341-0853. That's Mr. Bruce Kaler, also of our group travel agent, and he is there to help us get this and answer any questions that you may have. Those QR codes will be there. You can jump on them. There's links you can copy. You can find all this in the group, and you can go see the resort, do some things. I had a video. Some of it kind of got popped up, so I got to redo it. It'll be out and around. But seriously, folks, we are on a time crunch. Make sure you're going in. If you think you want to go, call Bruce and at least secure your room with a $100 deposit. Let's go. And I believe that's refundable. Talk to Bruce. He knows all that. He's the travel agent. I am not. So now back to today. Good morning, everybody. Lots of people coming in. Glad to see people. Let's see what's happening today. So I brought that up because it seems like I've got the house move. We were supposed to move last week. Here I sit up here while my wife is packing, while Bruce and Bridget are coming over to help them pack. They're driving an hour and a half from Orlando to help us. Thank God for friends. I give gratitude for them every day. The love and support they pour into Tarot with an Attitude to support me is just simply amazing. But, you know, life throws things at us when things are starting to go good, and I think sometimes we're tested that way. It is my belief to see, are we going to throw in the towel, or are we going to fight the fight? Are we going to keep the faith? And that's what we're doing when we manifest some things. So, Christy, good morning. How are you? Great to see you. May I have a card today, please? Thank you. Much love and many blessings. Christy, absolutely you can. And let me start here. I'm going to slide my little buddy over some more. If I look like I am... yeah, things are set up different today, okay? So if I'm trying to look at where I'm at on the camera, just bear with me. I'm going to let you know up front, today's show is going to be a little shorter, a bridge show, because I've also got to run up to Island Crystal Beads today, and I have several appointments up there. They are I think I'm close to filling up. So Island Crystal and Beads in Merritt Island, I will be live there today doing readings. So come by, stop by, say hi. Love to see you there. Great shop. Love working with these folks. Actually going to be speaking with them today. Might be having some Island Crystal and Bead in Cancun. That would be fun. It will be excellent. All right, here we go. Christy Ledford, good morning. You know what? I'm in such a ruckus, I forgot. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, spirits, guides, angels, Gaia, all of these things that have been given to us for power, for light, for to help us understand we are never alone. Make sure that any messages that come through today come from you and to the person or people that they are designed for, and that they're coming through in the manner in which you want them to come through. So mote it be. Peace, love, and light, everybody. Here we go. All right, using my Sun and Moon deck this morning. Christy Ledford, here we go. Christy, we're just going to say very basically, where do you want to focus today? What do you need to know about today? Let me ask for Christy, what does Christy need to know about this weekend? There we go. What does Christy need to know about this weekend? Here we go. Christy. All right. Do this as a story. You got some new emotional journeys coming up. Man, you're going to have an awesome weekend, Christy. There's a new thing. Something's going to happen. If you're awake and aware, you're looking for something to happen, and you got the wonderful Ace of Cups, and it came straight up. This means a new journey emotionally and in your subconscious. Things are going to start happening. The creativity is going to flow. This is where you're at. Look for it to happen. You're trying to manifest something. This could be the weekend that it's actually going to start and come forward. And the most beautiful thing of all, what I'm seeing is if you grasp those around you, if you grasp the love and the tree of life, know that the 10 of Pentacles is there. 10, this is going to come in. Whatever you're going through right now is emotionally is fixing to end. This is fixing to start. Things are coming to fruition. Your dreams are fixing to come true. Your manifesting is working. You stay on it. Grab life, love. Remember, wealth is on the way. So what I'm really getting is you're going to get some good news over the weekend and some happiness and cheer, and some things are going to break free for you. So let me know how that goes. Wow, so mote it be. What a great way to start the morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Christy. Cynthia. Good morning and blessings, bright, beautiful people. I love me some Cynthia. I love Miss Cynthia. She is awesome. May everyone have a wonderful filled day. Miss Cynthia and I have had some awesome sessions together and actually spoken to spirits, family members, things like that. It is generally just amazing. We have a great time. You can book a session with me at www.tarotwithanAttitude.com. That's where you can reach out to me, shoot me messages, things like that. The Facebook group, not the page. There is a page. Go like it, follow it, whatever. But where it's happening is the Facebook group, Tarot with an Attitude. Come join us. Be a part of the group. More information there, different things coming. Folks, more information will be going into there than that will be coming over here. I'm just trying to get through this move. And once we get done in this week, I'm actually going to take y'all on a tour of the new house. It's amazing. Thank you very much. All right. Imogene, good morning. Oh my. So I've been on a journey for sure. Just found out my higher self's name, and it's Trinity. There you go. Would never even think my subconscious was my higher self. And it in fact has a name. That's, folks, our higher self. I've told people all the time, when you get done trying to do your way, come back. Your higher self misses you. Okay. There's actually a meme out there for that. That's good. I'm glad you're on that trip, Emma, and let's find out. Let's see what's going on for you. This is great. Should we start calling you Trinity? Okay. That's up to you, how that feels. So once you find your higher self, isn't it amazing how much the other things, especially the negative things that we thought were so important, so things that I had to wrap myself up, I'm ready to go to war over, they just don't seem to matter as much. That's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here about. So, Imogene, card for you this morning. I know you didn't ask for it. Let's find out what's going on. And we're going to do one card, just one. 6 of Wands. You are about to become victorious. You are getting through the conflict. Things are happening. Will is what is taking over for you right now. That's what you feel. And it came up upside down, so it's personal. And what this is saying is your personal will to move on is starting to manifest. You are coming through the conflict. This weekend you're having, look what's actually written on the card, victory for this deck. This is you overcoming the last conflict. Your journey's not through. This is all about you getting your will and getting in touch. Let me know what's happening. Woo, God bless. That's awesome. Here we go. Let me see what's happening. Good morning, Christy. Here we go. Here we are. See, Glenda, good morning. Good morning, all good spirits. That's it. Embrace them. I am so glad. Did anybody stop this morning and go bangarang? Did anybody stop this morning and say, it is time for me to find the magic in my life again and fly? That is what it is. Did you stop this morning to tell God, to tell the Spirit, to tell the Mother, to tell Earth, to tell your angels and guides, good morning? That's what I'm talking about. When we get in those things, it's alive. The worry comes because we get so caught up in our routine and what we got to get done and everything that we forget we didn't do it alone. We use spirit, we use happiness, we use guides and things like that. See, Glenda, good morning. Glad you are here. Let's see what's happening. Linda, good morning, Rob. We're calling today for the getaway. Awesome. Fantastic. We'll be celebrating our 10th anniversary on 11/11. That's fantastic. So this will be our anniversary gift to ourselves. It sounds like an awesome vacation. Let me tell you something. We are going to have a ball. There are a whole bunch of optional excursions. What I've done, too, is I've worked to get a catamaran. Instead of us having to go to a harbor, get on the catamaran, some of us have been on those before. For the Tarot with an Attitude group, it's going to come right to the harbor. It's going to come right to the bay, our beach. We're going to walk out, get on it, and go. And because I did something with them, we are getting it at a cheaper rate. So yes, it will have to cost, but you're not paying hundreds of dollars. There are other great excursions to Tulum. Those are Mayan pyramids that are built ocean. They're the only oceanside Mayan pyramids or ocean front. They're beautiful. They're within 30, 45 minutes, all kinds of excursions. We are going to have our wine and spirit night, me and Rocky. I'm fixing to work with another young lady. I'm waiting to hear back from her. She has reached out to me and said she wants to be a part as a featured guest. So I'm trying to figure out how to work it in. I'm waiting for a phone call. If you're listening, call me, okay? I'll be reaching out today. But Linda, it's going to be fun. We're going to be doing divinations by the pool. We're going to be doing pendulum work. We're going to be doing, my wife does rune work. You'll get to finally meet my wife. She is going to be working with runes and different things. Come meet Bruce, Bridget. We'll be there. Rocky DeGotti, her husband, will be there. We are having a fall. This thing is really starting to take shape and roll. So Linda, thank you for that. That will be awesome. I will tell Bruce to make sure while he's helping my wife pack our stuff to be listening to the phone. And like we said before, that's what he does. So great. Here we are. Good morning. Jenna, I love your name, Jenna Christmas. Christmas all time of year. I'm a Christmas guy, my favorite holiday. Good morning. I would love a card today, Reverend Rob. Love and blessings to you. Love and blessings back to you too. And where I'm getting called here for you today is our Enchanted Map Oracle. I feel like there's something here for you. There's something you need to see for the weekend. What has Jenna got coming her way? Where does she need to focus? Let's help Jenna find out what she needs to know about the weekend. All right, here we go. All right. The Bone Collector. It sounds scary, but it's not. You have a new journey coming. You're fixing to start. You be open. You be aware. You've got a new journey into your inner self. Things are going to open up. You keep looking forward, and the Bone Collector will be there to help you. If you look, this is a happy woman. She is there for wisdom. She is the number one. The number one starts new beginning. What I can see in this card and what I'm getting is this is an opening up of inner power. Find a place of peace. Notice the clock, okay? There is a clock by her side. Remember, time is a human concept. Time makes us aware for our own personal things. You take some time and just be with yourself. Be alone. Enjoy this weekend. Self-care is coming up very prominent for you this weekend. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Spirit will be with you. They have a message for you to start a new journey. Wow. So mote it be. That is awesome. Jenna, fill me in. Let me know what's going on. I want to see you in Cancun too. So get on the phone, make the call. We are going to have a blast. Okay. Let's see what's human. Are the hammocks really that close? I wouldn't like that. LOL. Then don't go. You know, human, I'm going to be my sarcastic self. We got a whole beach out there. Okay. We got all kinds of things. If you want that privacy, like I said, do an upgrade on the room. You can be stepping right out into a pool. There's all kinds of things there. It is where you can separate or you can be in and amongst people. We're just trying to show people different things that it has to offer. But lighten up. Come enjoy, okay? If you keep looking if you're coming for just a hammock, go to Walmart, okay? There's more here. There's spirit. There's us getting together. There's us imbibing in each other's love and knowledge, things like that. It's going to be awesome. Lisa, Rob, may I have a card today, please? Your beautiful energy helps me every morning regardless. If I get a card, your spirit is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to do that for you. We're going to go to the sun and moon. I'm going to get some things set up. Let's see what's happening. Sun and moon. Lisa, I'm really just getting, it's like my mouth hurts from a smile. This is going to be a good weekend, folks. This is going to be a good weekend. I think the full moon is Monday. I haven't double checked it. We did full moon readings last night. But I think the actual full moon that you want to be ready for is Monday. It's either Sunday night, Monday, going into Monday. Listen to me. What do you want to let go of? That's what the new moon or the full moon is about. What do you want to let go of? What do you want the blessings to be rid of? What do you want to be at peace? Shed it. Let it go. Let's find out what's going on. Lisa. Yeah, there's something there you need to let go of, but let's find out what we've got here today. All right, Lisa. Wow. All right. You're trying to get some things completed. You and I both know, and there's what's going on. Completion, 4 of Wands. This is your base. This is a steady. If you remember, we're talking numbers 1 through 10. The 4, it's your first plateau. You're going to feel like you got something accomplished. You're going to feel like you made it. Okay. And this is that you did it. You did the work. You brought it together and you actually brought some things together. So in the shadow of things, in the dark things, this is going to be what's fighting with you a little bit, is making sure you get them completed. The next thing, the way to make sure you're stepping out of it is for you to cut the strings. Make sure that mentally you are sharp and you're functioning on your own. You and your husband listen, okay? But you need to go with your gut inside. I know there are others involved in this. That's the strings. For you, don't let them jerk you around. You have to make your own decisions and you will come through this. There's some powerful things here. This is good, solid, positive work. Make sure you are staying solid and safe in mind. Make sure you're keeping the faith. This is where that worry comes from. It's kind of going into what my buddy Detest is here for today. Is to remind us that as we get closer to victory, a lot of times things get tougher. They don't get easier. Victory, where is victory defined? How do you define victory? And that's what I'm getting for you, Lisa. You're kind of right there with me as we're pushing through on the trip, as I'm pushing through on trying to get the house closed, as we're looking at doing some other events, both live and, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag here. We are looking at doing some absolute events through Zoom where you can come in and we're going to be able to do some in-depth readings, things like that. We'll let you know. I'm working on that. I got to make sure I'm almost there. But we are going to be setting up some actual Zoom meetings, healing sessions, understanding, talking to spirit, talking to guides, talking to God. And we are going to be doing some readings. Those are coming. And as it all, you're trying to get it, it's like I feel I'm on the precipice. Man, boom, 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 stuff's hitting you. You have to step in this morning and say, you know what? Spirit, if you're testing me, I'm here. I'm not going to let you down. I'm going to keep pushing forward. That's where it is. So that's what's going on. Good for you. So mote it be, Lisa. Always glad you're here. Lisa, you make my heart warm. It's very good. I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I say this quite a bit, and I want you to understand. I appreciate this opportunity to be able to present this to you. I, too, am a member of the HempWorks family. I don't tell Bruce, he's not on today. I don't have my travel mug, okay? I've got another generic one, but I was not going without my coffee. My joints needed it. Everything needed it. My spirit needed it, and it makes me happy. So the hempworks.com/tarot with an attitude, that's the way you can support me. But one of the other ways is booking on www.tarotwithanattitude and coming to the events and doing some different things. It is a wonderful world out there, and we're going to see what's happening in it. We have to be in that right frame of mind to step forward and say, let the negativity stay out here. Fill yourself with the power and love of Spirit. Ask Spirit to step in, wrap around you with power and light, and you can step through and walk through anything. Sieglinde, may I have a card today, please? Absolutely. Sieglinde, we are going with the Enchanted Compass today. Here we go. Jim, I got you coming next. All right. Good to see you. Make sure, if y'all are new, come check out Tarot with an Attitude, the Facebook group. We got a lot of things going on there, a lot more people than just me that are there. Yes, it's my room or whatnot, but I try to make it everybody's room. It's non-political. It is not all airy-fairy. It is about energy, light, love. You want to know what's going on in Wicca? Ask the question there. There are people that can answer the question. If you want to know why we do some of the things we do ritualistically or whatnot, ask the question. That's the place to get the answer. It is a great place. We love it. We're sarcastic. We're funny. We like to have a good time. But make sure you're joining us on Tarot with an Attitude group on Facebook. All right, here we go. Sieglinde. All right. And again, folks, apologizing. Things are going to move along today. I'm going to be out a little early because I have some obligations to make, but I felt my obligation to you, and it makes me happy. Being here changes my spirit. Y'all allowing me to do this for you is just as meaningful to me as it is to you. Thank you very much. Follow the leader. 4, okay, is your number. Fours are playing a lot today. What is today's date? 4/24. So I've got 6, 10, 15, 1 and 5 is 6. That's why today is a day to be victorious. Today is a day to find good things. The number of today is a 6. Making sure 10, let me see, 6, 10, 15. I'm looking on my computer date, okay? 15. 15, if you look at it from the tarot standpoint, is don't be chained to something that you make your own devil. But the 15 put together, the 1 and the 5 is a 6. So you're at a 4, you're at the platform. It means you're going to have some more battles to go through, but you can make them. But right now, you're at a good, solid place. Also, follow the leader. If you look here, we have the fairies. This is about mind. Look at all of the air in this card. But we also have the huge tree that is grounded, solid. You're not moving that tree anywhere. All right. So you move towards grounding. You have to get your mental mind, what I'm getting, get the mental part grounded as well as getting your body grounded. Okay. That's what's happening. There is more metaphor. I know you don't want to hear this, but in a way you kind of do. There is more metamorphosis coming to you, and there is a guiding fairy and angel there to help you stay on this path. Sieglinde, you remember what we've talked about. You stay in touch with them and you talk to them constantly, talk out loud. It's okay. They are going to guide you because all of a sudden you're going to have some new information coming your way is what I'm getting. So if you're not ready to receive it, follow the leader. Make sure they're the person that's there in your life that as a spirit guide, they are there to help you decipher it and whatnot. You're going to have people flocking to you too as you wake up, whatnot. Let me see you in Cancun. Love to see you there. So mote it be. Let me know what's going on, okay? You reach out to me. Get me on the Facebook, or actually just go ahead and shoot me a message at tarotwithanattitude.com. Jim Lutz, may I have a card also, please? Many blessings. Blessings, Jim, things like that. So here's what I'm going to do. Jim, I got, I'm going to pull my Imperial Dragons Oracle deck. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask, I feel like there's a challenge coming up or that you're in or that you're facing. And I want to find out what the root of that challenge is. Doesn't have to be anything big or monstrous. Could be. That's all what's going on in your life. I am asking for Jim, what is the challenge that he's facing right away? What's the most immediate challenge that Jim is facing? But Jim, don't go anywhere because when we get done, we're going to talk about how you overcome that challenge. All right? Wow, this is a big thing for everybody. Temperance, balance, And this is balance in the world that's going on around you. Again, I've got the moon here, and the moon is in full. So the moon is trying to light some things up for you, but the moon, you need to remember, also represents that there are things at play in your life that you are not aware of. That's what's going on. 14, 1 and 4. That's a 5. That's talking about conflict. That's talking about instability, but there's passion here. So some of this is going on. If you notice, we have a bluish green dragon and a red dragon. They're trying to make sure that they stay balanced. And what I'm really getting for you is in the physical world and in your spiritual world, you have to find that balance. But there's also going on in some type of relationship that you have to work together. That balance is going to be the challenge. And remember, this is your challenge, not that you're in balance. It's saying you're going to have to, being in balance and using temperance, showing restraint, or knowing when to move forward is going to be the challenge for you. So let's ask, what do you do about it? If being in balance, having temperance, everything in perspective, everything in its due time and place, all right? If that's the challenge, how do you meet that challenge? What's the best way to overcome that challenge? And I'm asking, okay? I'm getting everything up here. This is going to be stop and think. I can tell, and it's going to be communication. I'm getting it right in the throat. Okay, let's find out what's going on. This is going to be your best way to get through whatever's coming up with this whole temperance thing. Yeah. The universe. You need to realize the universe wants to give you things. You need to realize you have power and abundance above and beyond your soul self. How you're going to get through this is when your temperance is coming and you're wanting to really dive into something a little too heavy, or a relationship is taking you too far. You need to remember that the universe is there and it centers around you, not this other person, not this other thing. Once you become the center of your own universe, yes, folks, it's okay to remember this is your life. This is your path, okay? We always want to help and love other people. We always want to try to reach out. But this comes back to the self-care thing, and this is finding victory. And this card is 21. The 2 is the partnership. That's where I'm saying this is really coming in. The 1 is new beginnings. Bring them together, and you have a 3, which is the triumvirate number, the number of creativity, the Holy Trinity, different things like that. This is a solid number of collaboration, easy for me to say, and bringing some stuff together. Make sure you are paying attention, and make sure that before you act, you stop and you think and you look at how your actions are going to affect you and other people. So that's what I'm getting for you. The temperance is going to be your challenge. You're going to do this by being at one with the universe, understanding that you can come through some things and that everything you do right now is going to affect, there is going to be an outcome. If there's something going on that you're like, I'm going to be a little overindulgent in, there will be an effect for it, whether it's immediate or later on. It will affect the world around you and your own self. Woo, so mote it be. So ask for guidance. Make sure you're talking to Spirit. Make sure Spirit's with you, because you are not alone. Oh, Kim, good morning. I like you reading. What a wonderful weekend you're going to have. Yes, she is. She's going to have an awesome one. Rob, please explain, what is our higher self? You need to remember, and I will explain this, and many people will have different explanations, okay? What I believe, and I'm going to give this to you and I'm asking Spirit to help me make sure I guard my words and come out. We are spiritual beings that are having a physical experience, okay? We chose to be here, all right? We chose to be in this time and in the lifeline and timeline that you're in. Our higher self is that part of us that is still connected and is spirit. Remember, even if you go into Christianity, we were made in the image and the likeness of God himself. Well, but then we have other people going, but he's invisible. So let's take that and let's think about, We are made in his spirit. So a lot of times when I'm referring to spirit, I'm referring to God. Okay. But I'm also referring to that portion of God that is spirit. And you have to remember that spirit resides in each and every human being on the planet. So that's our higher selves. We get separated, that knowing. And my daughter says it best, Christina, when she's in here, is, and she was in earlier. I don't know if she's still here or not. My daddy used to be a preacher, her granddaddy. And we used to talk about a head knowledge and a heart knowledge. That heart knowledge where you believe it no matter what happened, having the faith of a child, understanding that if I jump, daddy's going to catch me. Some of you have been in the point where daddy didn't catch you, and mommy didn't catch you. You're dealing with that, but spirit will always catch you. This is having that in manifesting that higher self, that higher consciousness, to be able to step away from the subconscious and say, you know what? I know you hate me, but I love you. So please go in peace. And I am going to wish you all of that energy. And I'm actually going to see in somebody that hates me healing, love, energy, and light, because that's from here. They're not living in their higher consciousness. Do we get mad? Yeah, that's part of the human spirit. It's part of what we are. It's part of our whole human makeup, okay? But that higher consciousness is being able to step into a zone when you're in a bad mood and say, wait a minute, this is not of the right vibration. This is not where my higher conscious functions. I'm down here in the basement, okay? This is your higher self. The higher self that says you know better than to do what you're doing, but you're going to do it anyways. All right? Being in touch with your higher self. We run off. Being with a person you know you have no need to be with because we're just fulfilling something of the flesh. Yeah, I'm not getting all preachy. I'm just trying to tell you what I'm talking about. This is your higher self. Being able to say and find the joy in everything and what you have. Understanding that we have brought people into our life that aren't going to be there forever. Whether they pass or not, or whether it's time to say, our relationship has served its purpose. It's time to move on. Being able to go through these things while they hurt at times, but knowing you're going to find that peace, love, and light on the other side of it, that this journey is here. I hope that helps you. What is the higher self? Man, we could debate that. I could do a college class on that, and it would never be the same. So what is your higher self? I'd love to hear y'all. Come to Tarot with an Attitude. That'd be a great topic in the group. Come bring it on. Lisa, I had a session with Rob. It's powerful. Helped me see things I was avoiding to see. Now I've been growing and listening to the universe. Woohoo! I love it. Thank you, Lisa. That is awesome. Wow, chills all over when you said if I should call myself Trinity. Kind of shaking almost. You know what? People change their names all the time. I'm getting that vibration. Emma, if you want to, do it. Is there a reason? If you put Trinity as your title, is it going to remind you every day, I am no longer Emma. I am Trinity. Okay? I cannot go back there. Trinity doesn't do that anymore. That's imaging. If that helps you do that, we have people do it all the time. One of the most infamous, and it threw the world for a loop. Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. When he changed his spiritual belief, he did that to represent what he believed and things like that. Hey, Michael, glad to see you. Hope your show, I don't know if y'all had the show this morning, but good morning. They have a show right before me, 7 Eastern, 8. Good morning, Reiki. Check them out. Here we go. Chastity Munoz, Bambi's Light. Hey, Bambi, good morning. I am sorry it cut off. Rob, may I please have a card? Thank you. No problem. Hope you are having a great morning. I am having an awesome morning. I'm going to do 2 more cards, and then I've got to go. My phone's ringing in the other room. Let me see what's going. Chastity, we are going with Sun and Moon, and let's see what's going on, sweetie. Okay? Life is good. Life is good. All right? here we go. Please tell me you're coming to Cancun, man. Let me share this real quick again so people can see it. Right down here at the bottom, I hope y'all can see it. This is our trip to Cancun. I was telling people earlier, for those of y'all late coming in, we need you to go ahead and contact Bruce. Use either the QR code on the right or contact Bruce, 407-341-0853. We've got to start getting these rooms locked down. We've got several. It's going to hold some of the prices and things. We've got to make sure that we come through, and people are taking them up. Also, if you want some certain things, they're booking up. Excursions are booking up. Things are happening. So we've got to make sure there are certain things you want to do, you want to get on. And somebody earlier in the meeting, I'm sorry, I forgot the name, but I can't wait to meet them. They're going to use this for their anniversary. This is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, let me see. I don't know if I ever actually shared it. There we go. Right there at the bottom. Okay. There it is. So, Christy, I'd love to see you there. Y'all get that QR code, get that number. Go to the group and find out what's going on. That's where you're going to be able to reach out and really have contact, one-on-one contact about this. Okay? All right. Christy, back to you. Here we are. Well, that was about you. Get on it, girl. Get on to Cancun. Let's come. There's singles and children's rates, folks, if you're worried about it. This is a family event. This is going to be things. There's going to be some things I'm going to tell you you might not want to do. Rocky and I do wine and spirit night. We've got a new thing coming that we're going to be airing here in a week or two. Another whole new episode. We're going to be going into podcasts. I'm going to tease you with this a little bit, okay? And the video portion. But it's going to be interactive way more than what we're doing here. We want things to happen, and we're going to be using your stories, your things. I got to shut up, okay? But it's going to be really, really cool. You're going to have fun. So here we are. Chastity, boom. Let's find out what's going on. All right. This is awesome. Woo! Chastity. This weekend is great. Folks, remember, today is the 6th. Today is the day to find victory. Today is the day to move on. It is a fantastic day. The world will open up to you today. And Chastity, let me show you. This is your shadow card, the Magician. It's understanding that this is everything you want is given to you and is within your reach. Everything you need, you were given at birth, and the Magician, you're going to start mastering it. You want to become the Magician. This is what's happening. Both of these cards came straight up. The fire, the water. It's a mastery of all the elements. And I say 5 elements. We have earth. We have air. We have water. We have fire. The 5th element we have is spirit. Mastering those and knowing what's coming on. He is drumming away. Look at the stars in the background. There's nothing hidden from the master. Notice the moon is not there, but the stars are everywhere. The stars are always hope. This is what you wanted. There's a new journey that's fixing to start for you. Ace of Wands. A new desire, a new passion, a new goal. You're going to be able to drive something with your will, something you are going to be moving forward for. This is awesome. You're damn right, Chastity. Life is so good. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Good morning, Tanika. Glad to see you here. I ordered HempWorks from you. All right. Awesome. The other day. Can't wait to get it and get this new journey started. Let me tell you, other people in the room, I don't like divulging, but Cynthia said it was okay. She's been on it now for a couple of weeks and loves it. We're going to try to get a testimonial. She wants to give a testimonial. She's just like a lot of people. She's a little camera shy. But Cynthia will tell you this has changed things for her physically, mentally, and spiritually. It really has. That's what it's helped me, and it is. And Chastity, thank you. Yes, you're going to love your HempWorks. Glad. Thank you so much. Engaged Reiki. Hi, Rob. Checking in. Sending you love, brother. Love back to you. Again, Engaged Reiki has Good Morning Reiki that's on right before me. Check them out. Great show. Together, we are an awesome way to start the day. engaged, I'm going to send you a phone number today. I need you to give me a call. Okay. Now between 11 and 5, I'm shot. Call me this evening if you can. Okay. Definite message for you, things that are going on. You are welcome. And this is, folks, I think this is going to be 9:45. Again, I have to have a short day. This is what's going on. Bambi, I love you. Everybody's here, all that. Please remember, folks, okay? Like we were just talking about, thehempworks.com, Tarot with an Attitude. Please check it out. It helps support me, but it is something I firmly and fully believe in. It has changed my life. Physically, I have not had to go get any of my cortisone shots. Do I still have problems? Yes, but they are manageable now, where they were not without getting shots in my shoulders to handle it. Have not had to do it, okay? One of the other things to remember, right here, this is the link to get you right straight to the booking for the Tarot with an Attitude. Write it down, take a picture of the screen. Remember, you can come back to it, whatnot, things that are happening. This is, folks, this is our first one. We are already planning others, and the group, we're fixing to ask, where do you want to go next year, next time? Where, I don't care where it is. What do you want to see happen? This is going to do nothing but grow. You want to be part of this. You do not want to miss it. We're going to be doing some things live, and we're still going to be making the broadcast. I would love to have you sitting there with me, with Rocky DeGotti, with some of these other people that are coming. I can't wait. Secrets are horrible with me. All right. But check us out. You don't want to, you're not going to want to miss this. Get on it. All it takes right now to lock in your spot is a $100 deposit. That's it. Call Bruce at the number I showed you, and we will find out if that is, I'm pretty sure that is a refundable deposit. Okay. He might kill me right now, but I'm going with that it is. All right. But get it locked in. And then you've got until June. Okay. And I don't know if it's middle of June, 1st of June. I got to find out what the actual June drop dead date is to get it paid off. All right. That's it. It's fun. And then let the fun begin. This is 5 nights, 4 days, all inclusive. Your food, your drink, a lot of your entertainment, pools, beaches, everything right there. Unlike a cruise, you're not trapped on the boat. This you get to go and do. If you want to leave and go and do some things, excellent. COVID question. If there is, like I'm getting vaccinated, I got my first one, getting my second one, just because I want to travel and I won't go through this crap all the time. But also, free of charge, part of it, the transfer from the airport to the resort, all covered. Resort to the airport. But this is important to understand. The COVID test you need to get back into the States is offered free by the resort. They give it to you. They do the nose swab. They hand it to you. And guess what? If by chance something radical happened, all right, I think Bruce gave the numbers like 50,007. Okay. Some fanatical number. People have come up with COVID, not at this resort, but in this situation by resorts owned by the same company. They put them up for the entire time free of charge. Now you're quarantined to your room, but you're there. So if you got that swim out room, yeah, you might not be going swimming, but you can at least open the doors. You can take a look and see. We got you back. We worked at this hard to cover and make sure you were covered from all angles. I don't want my family hurt. I don't want you worried about anything. We got it going. Okay? I wouldn't lead you down that path. Finally, tarotwithanattitude.com. Come check me out. Book a session. Find out what's going on. My sessions are fun. I do them just like I'm doing here. I don't get all that. People that have talked, they will tell you, come to the group, Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. Make sure you are checking out our group. Come in, join, be a part of our barefoot Bangarang family, the tribe. And guess what? Grab your wings and fly. Find your magic, fly. And then as life comes at you, paddle on. Folks, with all of that being said, again, thank you for your patience and allowing me to be here. I will be back Monday. I will be back Tuesday. Wednesday, I will not be here. Okay? So we're got to do that. That is moving day. And I think my wife would have them hit me with a hand truck if I'm not there for that. So Tuesday morning, If I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not, no, I'll be right back Thursday. Okay, I mean Wednesday morning. All right. So, with all of this being said, take what you want, leave what you don't. The test is angry because the worry's gone from here. Now he's hungry. Okay, because I've given it to Spirit, and I've reminded myself I am power. I have everything I need, and Spirit is going to walk me through all of these wonderful things we're manifesting and bringing to life. Folks, share this link. Share what's going on with other people. The like and subscribe is easy. Share the link so other people can find me. Terror with an Attitude on Facebook as well. Folks, take what you want, leave what you don't, but please leave having felt some peace, love, and light. Many blessings. What a fantastic day. Bangarang, tribe. Bangarang.